Let's give it up for the amazing, super incredible Joanna Hoffman. Start out with this poem. Baby, I love you. I know I've only known you for 6 minutes, but I swear to God, it feels like 10. And when you spilled your Midori sour down my shirt, it was like you were spilling your soul all over me. See, this is the anti-love poem for all of those smooth-talking, ego-crushing, vomit-inducing, heartless pretty boys who have tossed me enough pickup lines to make me strung the fuck out on romance. Because for those of us out there still scarred, from daddies who never came home or who may as well not have, of grown-ups through the years who said, if you love me, you will, to first loves who gazed into our eyes swearing, I will love you forever, only to fuck our best friends the next night. For all of us broken, love-hungry souls out there, those 3 words, I love you, are all we have ever wanted to hear, and all we have ever been taught not to believe. So I propose it should be a law that the word love in the dictionary should read, this shit is faux real. And anyone who deviates from that should be tied down and forced to listen to Lady Gaga sing, let's have some fun, your feet is sick, I want to take a ride in your disco stick, until they fully comprehend just how much Lady Gaga loves your motherfucking disco stick. Yeah. So from now on, when you say you love something, you had better damn well mean it. When you say you love Snoop Dogg, your heart had better beat Bubbizzle. And when you say you love ice cream, you had better dream of an orgy with Ben, Jerry, and one fine-ass chunky monkey. And when you say you love me, you had better fucking love me. Yes. Now I know intentions don't always work out the way we want them to, and sometimes people do fall out of love, but honestly, I'm a bit confused, because I am still haunted of dreams of laying next to someone who exhales my name like a shaky prayer, only to wake up alone and empty. I am still shattered, carrying glass shards embedded into my flesh that slowly reflect impossible kissing scenes, bleeding away promises of I will love you forever, and sometimes I wish that I could hate you, but instead I still love you, and part of me always will. So I've come to learn that if you want love, you gotta honor love. Gotta be honest with love, and that means that if someone you don't love says they love you, you don't say it back. You respect them enough to know it's better to just be alone, as bone cold as that may feel sometimes. And if you want love, you've gotta trust in love. Gotta know there is no better shit in this world. And don't let anyone ever make you feel bad for wanting it, because if they say they don't, they're lying. We're all just trying to get to that sweet space where your lover exhales and you say, yeah. And you don't even need to say it. Those 3 words you thought you were waiting for. Maybe love is not what you expected. Maybe love is not what you dreamt of, but maybe it is so much better. Hope is this stupid little yellow bird who used to batter his skull against my living room window over and over and over again with unrelenting excitement, as if that next desperate surge forward would melt his wings through glass, softly shoving aside molecules for twig-like bones to pass through, and all this for that lovebird screaming behind bars, and he wanted that bird, thought, her wings may be clipped, but damn she is fly, wanted to make her tweet his name, and so every day for 6 months, his head thumping harmonized with the clanking of breakfast spoons, and my sister would look up from her Cheerios and say, that bird is stupid. And 15 years later, I look up from my beer and say, no, that bird is hope. And sometimes hope seems stupid to everyone but the one hoping, and everyone hopes for something. Right. The truth is, I pretend to be a cynic, but I am really a dreamer who is terrified of wanting something she may never get. After this last heartbreak, I decided I should take Jay-Z's advice and be forever macking, but the truth is I have no game, and my pickup lines are all haikus. I just want to show you the energy that crackles beneath my veins like exposed power lines. Like my potential is as infinite as these blurred faces brushing past me, and that's how I feel every time you call me, like even our silences ended, ... like who knows what could happen. And I have no flight plan, just a speck in the distance of something that just might be close to beautiful. So why not unfold these wings, crush empty air between them like empty excuses, like this crush on you is crushing me, and I am a crush monster. I get crushes on ideas and ideals and non-profit organizations, and I can think of nothing sweeter than spending my days making this world better. My dad says, that's really nice, Joanna, but there are bills to pay. And I can't even say how many grown-ups have tossed me similar consolation prizes, like the woman who came up to me once after a poetry reading and said, yeah, your idealism's really cute, but you'll grow up one day. And you should know, things will only get worse from here. And I should have said, lady, you had better fucking pray I never grow up. Because if there weren't people out there who believed in possibility, shit would never get done. I believe in evolution, like a river slowly winding its way up a mountain, like a broken-winged bird spiraling to heaven. Things can only go up from here, and miracles happen every day. So I hope for the day I can sit at a Jerusalem bar with my Arab friends, and the only dispute will be over who buys the beer. And I hope for that wedding I've wanted, ever since I knew how to want. And maybe hope is stupid, as long as hope is a kamikaze whisper from your lips, never meant to go anywhere but crashing down, and maybe that's why it does. But I believe in a hope that flies, like a little yellow bird soaring into your living room through a window that has been open all along. With all this drama in the Middle East, it's kind of hard being a Jew baking bread with yeast, but somehow, some way, strap that dough on my back, eating matzah every day. May I kick the pharaoh in the balls and drop some locusts, make them fall, y'all. 1450 BC, and the Jews still jump because Yahweh say so. I got Moses in the ocean, got part in that sea, still saying some miracles for Judah Maccabee, you'll see. So what you want to do? I got a pocket full of matzah and my minion do too. So we gonna roll the cane and Jews up, pharaohs down, y'all hear what I'm saying? We gonna go announce to this, Jews up, pharaoh down, while you bitches come and schlep to this. Rolling across the sea, spinning dreidels, sipping on Manischewitz. My tour, my mind. That's all I got.
I was not prepared for that last bit at all. I love your poetry. I've never heard your Jewish holiday raps. But you said raps plural, so that means there are more.
This one's not one for the dreamers, this one's for the true believers. If you are a brave heart soldier, prove it. I'm just a young brother from Wadsworth Avenue, Broadway dreams and what have you.